Welcome to WoWNoobReview's Hunter Point of View video for the Halfus normal 10-man mode. My name is Lux and I'll be your reviewer for this fight. In this particular version of the fight, Halfus is active drakes with another scion, which you can see we've already released, the Orphaned Emerald Whelps, and the Slate Dragon. Since the Slate Dragon is active for this fight, we released the Nether Scion first, as the scion causes your tanks to gain malevolent strike stacks faster than normal. Once released, however, the scion causes Nether Blindness, which reduces Halfus' chance to hit, attack speed, and damage done by 25%. As a hunter in this fight, you should be misdirecting the drakes to their appropriate tank as soon as they're released to prevent any unnecessary damage done to your raid. It's also best to pop hero and your cooldowns about 10 seconds after the drake is released so you can quickly move on to the next one. Once the first drake is down, have whichever tank is not on Halfus go and release the second active drake that your raid has decided to down, and once again, get your misdirect ready. For this drake makeup, we decided to down the Orphaned Emerald Whelps next, so once again you can see my multi-shot being misdirected to our tank. Have your tank bring the whelps to Halfus so that the raid's AoEs hit Halfus as well. Having the whelps active gives the Proto-Behemoth the Scorching Breath ability, which combined with the fireballs make it a little harder on your raid's healers. Once active, however, the whelps poison the behemoth and reduces its offensive abilities by 6,000 damage. Make sure that you keep tab targeting even after you think you have all of the whelps down. You want to make sure that one doesn't accidentally get hidden behind Halfus and that your tank doesn't have to call out that there's one still up. Your tank should only be worried about calling out taunt swaps in Vent. It's not necessary to get all of the active drakes down in the normal mode, so we decided to leave the Slate Dragon alone as his ability when released isn't necessary to down Halfus. The Slate Dragon is the active drake which causes the malevolent strikes in your tanks. When released, the stacks still occur, but Halfus will become stunned for 12 seconds every 35 seconds or so. We found that if timed correctly, the stuns can be very helpful when the Storm Rider is up, the drake sleeping to the left of the whelp gauge. After you have the first two drakes down, raid healing becomes much easier and all of your DPS can focus on Halfus. When Halfus is pushed to under 50% health, he'll cast the ability Furious Roar 3 times back to back, and will continue to do this every so often until he's killed. Furious Roar causes around 10,000 damage and knocks back all raid members, preventing any casting abilities. Hunters are able to fire off one auto shot in between each of the Furious Roars, but not any major abilities. Make sure to stay close to your raid healer right before the Furious Roars go off so that you're able to heal up if you're hit by fireballs during the knockback, and remember to take advantage of AoE heals throughout the entire fight. Also, light wells are always good to use, but make sure you don't use them if your health is higher than everyone else in the raid. Hunters should rarely have to click on light wells for this fight after the drakes are down, since we have our deterrence ability which we can use for health emergencies. And if you're a Draenei hunter like myself, your Gift of the Naru is always helpful to healers. Woohoo, I finally got Halfus down! Actually, I'm just kidding, that's one of the easiest of the drake combinations you could have. Since there's so many different drake combinations for this fight, I'll be uploading more hunter PoV videos within the near future, as well as melee DPS, tanking, and healing point of views. So make sure you subscribe for more videos for this fight and others for Kata raids. And also, thanks for watching.